good? You know what it is, bro. About to go ahead and get with SP. We about to get this Knicks Real Talk pregame popping off. Get this shit popping, man. I'll holla at you. One.
Up in the black Silverado, stop and get some petrol to hit the metro on full throttle. Across the gospels, we in the Mecca bottleneck. On 32nd, what is policy, Sharon flexing. Posted up like sticky note. You smell the icky in the air like hickory smoke. Carotene, we well represented. We on that Knicks shit. You can smell it, so please don't step in it. Cause the burner cooking with gas. The cat in the alley digging through your team trash. Getting that cash ready for DoorDash and make a splash. But they moving slow for the pregame show. No cash, so here's what's on tap. But God, I'm talking five. And report, keep my boo in the chat. Interacting with your man, them. It's a brand in front of the camera. There's a picture. Catch and snap back to fit the cat. So we lick dripping. They feel, you know, we fit the description. It's the OG, Olin, Ananobi. Me and my man Brody, we by your fire TV, that's Cody.
It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. Real Talk.
Yo, good evening, everybody. What's good? Salute, salute, salute. What's good? Knicks Real Talk. It's the pregame show. Divine Shot Powers, Knicks, Memphis Grizzlies at the world most famous arena, ladies and gentlemen. Should wind up being an outstanding game tonight, man. Two powerhouse teams right now in association going at it tonight, man. They third in their conference. We third in our conference. They 31 and 16, 15, excuse me. We 30 and 16. So it's going to be a barn burner tonight, man. It should be a good one tonight, ladies and gentlemen. These are two of the top teams in the association looking to make some noise in the NBA this year, man. Before I go any further, let me bring my partner here so he can get it popping. We can get it popping and all that good stuff. Shot Powers, what's good, my man?
Peace to you, Divine, as always. Salute to the family in the chat. Let's get it.
Yo, salute to the chat. That's where it's at. What's good, On Dias? What's good, Joey Luca? DeLuca, what's good, Joey? Good to see you. Queen Darlene in the building. Darren, what's good, man? Salute to everybody. Thank y'all for coming in, man. Let's get this thing moving, man. Gonna be a good one tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, man, top three teams in the NBA. Actually, they are tied for third with us in association from a net rating standpoint. So overall, it should be a fun game tonight. After Knicks coming off that beat down the other day against the Sacramento Kings. Now we get to go in here and play a team who is literally contending type of team. They are a contending type of team. They got a contending type of talent. Well, I think overall it's going to be a really, really well played game tonight, hard fought game, ladies and gentlemen. This can go either way. I mean, like when we get to the stats later on, you'll see what I'm talking about. But this thing will go any way tonight, man. So I'm really looking forward to the Knicks getting out there, man. Bringing their A game tonight because they're gonna need it tonight, ladies and gentlemen. These guys ain't no joke over there in Memphis, man. I mean, they got the young Fremont, John Morant there. You know, they got some good guys down there who can go and get it. The young rookie, 7-foot Edie out there, Zach Edie playing center spot for them. So it's gonna be really popping tonight, man. This should be a good game, and I'm hoping we can go out there tonight and prevail Shot Powers because it's just gonna be one of them games, man. And salute to Buzzer Beater, Giles G, Brian Acosta. Brian, always, man, thank you for the super chat as always, my man. You know, we appreciate you for that. Real talk all day, every day. Salute to everybody, man. Real talk. But Shot Power, it's going to be a good one, man. It's going to be it's going to be one of them playoff games where I think it's really about grit tonight. It's going to be who's going to be the grittiest tonight. These are some grit. This is a gritty team they going up against. I mean, they got some dogs out there, and you know, every since Alpha Payton shoved my man to the floor when Memphis players a couple of years ago, you know, John Morant didn't want to come in here and show their butt after Alpha Payton pushed my man Crowder to the floor about 2-3 years ago. How long it's been? Time go by so fast. But other than that, man, just the competition gonna be nice tonight, man. You know, what's your feeling? I know you got to be amped about this game tonight. Oh, you mic'd up, my bro.
My bag. This is a big game, and this is a big time team that we're playing up against, and it's a well matched up, Imano type of game tonight. You know, they got some stellar wings, they got a stellar big man, they got a A1, an A2 over there. and they match up very well, i.e. they're 31-15. You know what I mean? They're playing very good basketball. And this is going to be who wants it more. Just like you said, Divine, this is going to be one of those games who really wants it more. It's the first time that we've seen this team all year, all this year, all last year, all season. And this is going to make a big difference, for a lot of the naysayers, for a lot of the sometime fans, casual fans that pay attention to the Knicks, and when they lose to a good team, they're like, the Knicks need to trade This is one of those games that we really need to step up, especially after the game that we just played, the last game. So I'm looking forward to seeing the Knicks go out there and really, abuse their will. You know what I mean? This is a game that we need to win. We're at home again, right? We're at home. Yeah, we're at home again. We need this win. We need to strengthen our home record right now. And this is the way we do it against a stellar team. I don't know why everybody says we haven't beat stellar teams before. We didn't beat a couple of big name teams by 145 points, 100, the most points the Knicks scored this year, 133, 136. I think one was 138. We didn't beat some big teams with those numbers, but we have lost to some teams that we shouldn't have. And I mean, where we wasn't at 100%, where we wasn't shooting as well. And we have went up against a couple of stellar teams the first game of the year with Boston. You know what I mean? They kicked our teeth in. OKC when they was at the Garden. And I mean, that was one of the wins in this season that I was really paid attention to. So it's things like that just to remind the fans. The Knicks are 30-16 in the NBA. I think it's only 6 or 7 teams with over 30 wins, 30 win record this year. And I mean, so far. So you got to salute the New York Knicks. We got 2 All-Stars going to the All-Star game this year. I think this team is going to be ready for that. All the acclimates that just came to the Knicks by these 2 guys being blessed to go into the All-Star game, I think they're going to use that tonight to fuel the fire. And we at New York, baby. Let's get it.
Yeah, real talk, man. That's all the stuff we want to do since the beginning of the season, since training camp, prepared us for games like this here. We understood what the Knicks did through the first 41 games, and we had some peaks of value. But ladies and gentlemen, where we were at a month ago or 2 months ago, not where we at now. We fought and scrapped and clawed under all circumstances that we could have with new acquisitions and players out. And, we still right there for the taking. So I'm excited about where we at with this team, man. And I'm excited about the game tonight because the Memphis Grizzlies, I mean, these cats been trying to get over that hurdle. Obviously, John Morant with his issues last year with suspensions and everything. But make no mistake about it, they are what they are for a reason. That's a exciting young man. He gets down. He lets it fly. He can score. He can do what he do. They got Jaren Jackson, shot blocking machine down there at the forward spot, all-star type player. Like I said, the new young Zach Edey down there, Bane. I mean, they got it. Brandon Clark, who was out last year. These guys, OKC don't got it that easy over there, ladies and gentlemen. Let me make no mistake about it.
Facts.
Guys don't got it that easy over there because Memphis Grizzlies is a top team. They just top. They good like that. And you got to get credit where they credit due it. And they coaches a well good rounded coach, man, who's been making his name in the league for the last couple of years. But these guys have been up there every year except for last year when everybody was injured. They almost made me think of that Knicks team after we didn't go to the playoffs after that first year when Tom Thibodeau got hit. That second year we got all the injuries. So we kind of took a step back from a winning standpoint. We didn't make the playoffs. That same thing the Grizzlies went through, man. With last year when John Morant got suspended and everybody got hurt, so that was an off year for them. But look where they at now. Now everybody back together. They're healthy, and he's back. And look where they at. So it's definitely gonna be a tough game tonight. And when I put up the stats, you'll see what I'm talking about. But other than that, it's Knicks against everybody. So I don't care who they come in the guard tonight. We got to go out there and handle our business. That's what it all boiled down to tonight. I don't care who.
That's a bar right there, Divine.
For real. We got to handle
against everybody. I'm about to make a shirt of that.
Knicks against everybody. And time somebody walk up at MSG, I know what it is. So we got to turn it up tonight. It's definitely not going to be no Sacramento game, ladies and gentlemen. You could throw that out the window. This ain't going to be no 140-some Sacramento game. Because these guys got it at every position. That don't mean that don't mean if they don't bring their A game, we can't throw up 140. But you know, like I said, you're going to get some of the best of the best. And lately, like I think Butterbeater said, we got the hardest schedule according to Tankathon. We got the hardest schedule in the league, you know, and we do. We got, man, these next 10 games is against everybody who's down in the playoffs except for probably the Toronto Raptors. Everybody we playing is in the playoffs. All of them playoff teams. So, you know, these going to be some big major tests for the New York Knicks. We just got to make sure that we answer the call. So I think we will. But just let me give some shout out to my peoples in the building. Down on Mr. Tito's, what's good? Just what's good, my man? Salute to you, my man. Appreciate you coming in. Real talk. Jay Chosen, you already know what it is. Giles G, my man. That's good. What's good? Queen Darlene, like I said. Salute to the whole entire chat, man. Everybody, man. Real talk, man. We in the building, man. It's the pregame show. Divine Shot Powers. You know, we open up the panel later, but right now, man, I'm really excited about this thing, man. Let's get it popping. These the games I've been waiting for. Like I said, you know, these guys are smoking 6 games in a row. They hot. But you know, it takes something to cool them off. So we got that stuff that'll cool them off. And let's hope that the Knicks go out there and cool these guys off tonight and get this thing popping, man, because I do think this is a big game for it. I like to chop out what I do like tonight about this game. We get into it later. One thing I always feel good about when the Knicks go against any team, it seems like the way we built in that starting lineup, we always can compete against anybody because of the size we got, the skill set we got, the wing defenders we got. It's like I'm never worried about the Knicks going up against anybody because, like, you got John Morant. Well, we got somebody who might slow him down. You know what I mean?
Right.
We got this guy. We got somebody in that starting lineup who might slow them down. And that's why I think the way they built this team, I was saying, so when you play teams like Boston, you got Jaylen Brown and you got my man Jason Tatum. Yeah, you got Anunoby and Mikal that kind of at least make it hard on them. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm confident about tonight. I think Knicks got a team that we got guys who can make it hard on you, and we got guys who can get down with the ball too. You know, so you know, like we got 2 1As. You know what I mean? They got a 1A, maybe a 1B, but I don't think they got nobody stellar than Cat over there. You know, other than John Morant, you got guys who can get down. Don't get me wrong, but they're not all stars. You know, we got 2 all-stars right there in the front, and the way Anunoby playing right now, I think we got guys who match up well against him. Now you're gonna have to put Anunoby on Jaren Jackson Jr. You might throw a little bit of Mikal or Josh Hart on my man John Morant, you know, to try to slow that man down. So it's gonna be interesting contrast of style tonight, man. But it's gonna definitely be one of them gritty type of performance. We got to bring our dog tonight, Shot Power. This is what we want to see. I think we had 2 games this year where we really showed that. One was Orlando. There was another one we just showed straight grit that night. And we definitely need a game like that tonight because these cats going to want to come in and try to show their butt tonight for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big stage. And, you know, this is the first time that they're coming over here to the East Coast, at least to play in New York. You know what I mean? So as much as they want to, you know, perform for Lion King tonight or Phantom of the Opera or you know, all those shows that's on Broadway right now, we can't allow that. You know what I mean? We got to show them the exit through 6th Avenue, which there is no exit. You know what I mean? So we got to do some things to show up what we did. Like I said, the Knicks is a hard team to beat when they shoot the way they did last game, the way they rebound the ball like they did the last game, where they assisted the basketball like they did the last game. They are very hard when they hit the free throws like they did the last game. They're a very, very hard team to beat. And if we get a performance like that from the Knicks and get blown out, then this team is fire. Because I know that with all of those intangibles that I mentioned, that means the defense is popping. That means the defense is good. That means the defense is working because they're making these moves. When your defense is working, it makes your offense work even better. You know what I mean? You stop somebody, you hit a big shot, now you come down. Now you hit a big shot, now you come down to play hard defense because you don't want that guy that's coming down to score on you, especially if you just hit this big shot. And then when your defense transpires, when you grab the rebound, you push the pace on them, and you drive right down the lane and score it in 4 or 5 seconds, that depletes a team and stuff like that. So I'm hoping to see some of those things tonight, man. Our fast break points are excellent this year, way better than we were last year. Our free throw percentage is way better. You know, these are the intangibles now that we have to talk about, that every time the Knicks get out here, if they're not having a good night, 3-point land, then the intangibles, we got to push the pace. We got to get our field goal percentage up. If we're not hitting our free throw, if we're not hitting our field goal percentage as well, Now we got to turn it up with the 3-point shot. The 3-point shot has to be more precise tonight. So, you know, I know just watching the game, these guys are going to really go out there tonight and really show up, because this is a big team. And there is some hoopla all on the internet, all on the web, all over all these stuff. And these guys is young. Every last one of these guys could be my child. Every last one of these kids could be my son. So with that being said, they on the internet heavy. You know what I mean? And they see all the chitter chatter. They may not chime in, but I'm pretty sure they watch. I'm pretty sure they watch. You know what I mean? If it's not ESPN, or if it's not these other channels, or some of us as great content creators as we're talking right now, if they're not even, you know, chiming in, they may be listening. And the chatter goes on in every chat almost the same way about what the guys need to do and what they have to do and all this other stuff. I'm not worried about none of that stuff. I think the Knicks are going to go out there and perform tonight.
Yeah, I think they get it done. I think they go out there and go hard tonight, man, like they always do. One thing about this team, you can best believe they're coming to play. And, you know, when you come to play, you know, you just got to bring your A game, like we always say, man. Can't say that enough. But what's interesting tonight is how we need to play tonight. You know, for me, and I think the way we need to play tonight is, I would love this. If our 3 ball is on tonight, we have a very good chance, because, like I said, they got Jaren Jackson, who's a premier shot blocking, you know, power forward down there. Now that they got Zach Edey down there around the rim, 7 foot something. And they got Jaren Jackson. Desmond Bain can defend with the best of them. Ja get down there when he have to. They got a gritty team down there, and I think we got to make sure that, you know, our 3-point ball is on point tonight, and also take it to them. When you got a team who go hard like them, defensively shot block, still got to take it to them though. You know what I mean? Because if you think you talented enough, I think you go down there and challenge them dudes. Challenge them. I like the matchup with Zach Edey and Cat, because I think Cat could pull him away from that basket. A lot of the way he did, the first time they played Minnesota when he did the Rudy Gobert, but Zach Edey can't cheat in that lane when you got a guy like Cat like that out there. And even Jaren Jackson Jr. can't even do that when you got a guy like Anunoby out there. You know what I mean? Who could take you out to the 3-point line. So I'm hoping that if that translate to the game tonight, where Anunoby and Cat can kind of bring them guys out a little bit, and then find a way to get the guys moving downhill, it'll open up a lot of avenues for the Knicks. So it's going to be interesting, man. And I think it's going to be a really tough game, but I think it's going to be a fun one. But I think if we come out there and play tonight, I like our defense in that starting lineup. I think we got somebody who can slow them down, because other than Ja Morant, like I said, Bane can get a popping, but, you know, Bane is about 6'5", 6'4", I don't know, whatever. Strong, he could knock the 3-ball down with the best of them. He got game, but we also got length too. You know what I mean? We got length to kind of, when he's shooting that 3-point shot, at least Mikal could throw that hand up and try to make his vision a little weird. You know what I mean? You ain't got to touch him. Just put your hand in his face. So when he shoot that ball, you know, we got a clear look at the rim. If we could do that to Desmond Bain, because he's 6'6" and got a long wingspan, I mean, Mikal can cause a problem for him tonight. So we'll see. You know, I mean, it's going to be really a depending on how these guys go out tonight. But if you got Knicks, ladies and gentlemen, come in there tonight with their A game on defense, I think we woke up the Garden pretty good. Our offense is top notch. You know what I mean? There ain't no joke neither. We get into that in a minute in the stats in the next few minutes. But shot power is going to be one of them things where, you know what, iron sharpens iron. It's going to be a battle of wills. It's going to be a battle of tests. Who wanted the most? Who wanted the most? And I think the New York Knicks know what they're shooting for. You know what I mean? You playing a Western Conference team. What I'm happy about is the team we played prior to them literally can get buckets. And I think even though we gave up 120, I think we did a good job when we needed to against the Kings. Right. And I think if our defense can, instead of playing for maybe 24 minutes, play for 36 or 48, then I ain't worried about it then. You know what I mean? Because I think our defense will be good enough to hold the guy that they got going on down there. We'll see. It's going to be a fun game, man. Give me some of your more thoughts on that game and what you think about it.
Yeah, like I said, it's more about matchups for me tonight. You know what I mean? To see how, like you said, how these guys bring these guys out to the 3-point line and open lanes. You know what I mean? The one thing that we know, when they do open lanes, they get the ball to the cutter. And you know that from getting 40 assists. When the last time, I can't really say that, but 40 assists, we're averaging 30 assists a game, almost 29 assists a game. We've been moved up in assists. You know what I mean? So, I mean, this team is a different team than it was last year. Last year, we shot a lot of 3-pointers. We still shoot a lot of 3-pointers when we need to. they come in good portions. Somebody may shoot 3 for 9, but that third one was a crucial one where we needed it. You know what I mean? A big shot, and we got some big shot makers on this team, man. Everybody in the starting line is a big shot taker, big shot maker. And I'll go down, like I said, a close game. I'm not worried in close games with this team. And I mean, I'm not worried in close games and with this team, because if they could catch the defensive end, they surely have no problem scoring on offense. You know what I mean? Some way, somehow, Jalen Brunson, OG, Mikal, or Josh Hart will hit you in your eye with a big shot. So if we keep it close tonight, I think it's going to be a real well matched up game tonight. And I think the scoring is going to be, this team is like I don't want to say a mirror image, but they have similar assets on both teams. They both have stellar wings. They both have big time 3-point shooters. They both have well, we have two, but we both have a dominating point guard and stuff like that, a dominating point guard. So this is going to be a good match. Edie is not no joke. You know what I mean? He's young, but, let's see if Cat can get down there and will and deal on him. Let's see if he can get down there and show him that this your first year, right? Second. He's still a rookie or sophomore.
No, it's rookie year. This is
rookie year. Yeah. So this is a perfect time to show him that, yeah, you 6'7", but you ain't got some of this 285 pounds on your back, and see my little short jump hook that I got on you. So beat him down low too. Yeah, that's a big thing for this game too. We don't necessarily have to shoot 3-pointers. We shoot them when we need to, not when we want to, and kill them down low. I think we could beat them down. I think with the pass and with the post from Cat, I think we could beat them up.
Yeah, real talk. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Real talk, man. It's the pregame show. Devon Shaw Powers, Knicks, Memphis at the world most famous arena, ladies and gentlemen. What about a Howard about to pop off down there, man? NYC, we all, my brother. Thank you again, all waiting for the super chat, man. We appreciate you, NY. You already know.
Word.
Man, real talk, man. And salute to everybody in the building who came in a little later. My man, JR, Jermaine Roy said, what's good, JR? What's good, my dude? Doug Fresh was popping. Patrick, what's good, man? Travel Vibe, my brother, what's good? What's good? Like I said, Giles in the building, shoot everybody, man. Real talk, man. Let's get it, man. The Cats gonna be a good one tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Now we get ready to play some stellar competition, and let's see how this thing go, man. I'm really excited about this game, Shop Out. I just think it's one-on-ones down that they're gonna show and prove. Like if we beat these guys tonight, you talk about a team that's literally a contender team. Go out there and beat them tonight. Then then that tells me, okay, you know what? Had to go on. We beat a team like this here. All the noise about who we beat and how we beat them goes away. To me, in the game like this here lets you know where the Knicks are at. I already know where they at, but it lets a lot of people know where the Knicks are at, far as playing against stellar competition. And like a Shop House earlier, we done beat some stellar competition teams, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it with it. But this one here is one of the ones I really want to see, and we're gonna get into the matchups and everything like that, because I think it's gonna be interesting when y'all look at what's on how these guys match up with each other. So we're going to get into that, man. Then we get back at it, because it's going to be one of them games where the contrast, the styles, everything is just amazing, man. From a number standpoint, ladies and gentlemen, and then this is how we do it right here, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go right here. Knicks and Memphis at the world most famous, 7:30, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, you can get it on League Pass or whatever, however you can get it, stream it. You can get it in there some way. And here you go right here, ladies and gentlemen. Look at these stats, ladies and gentlemen. Look at these stats right here. Record-wise, they 31-15, we 30-16. In the standings, we both tied for third. They 12-10 away from home. We 15-8 at home. Their offense rating is number 5, ladies and gentlemen. Ours is number 2. They are ranked number 6 in defense. We are 15th. But look at the net rating overall. They 4 and we 5. This is how close this game is. It is amazing. We one loss and a win and loss column from each other. We tied in the standings. The offense rating, we obviously about 3 percentage points better than theirs, but they 9 percentage points on defense. That's why I say if we bring our defense game tonight, this is going to be one of the games, ladies and gentlemen. You're talking about one of the best games. There's some good games on the association night, but this is one of the better ones to me. I'm really looking forward to this thing, man, because I just think that this is going to tell us a lot about our team as well. You know what I mean? And we just got to play hard in 48 minutes of basketball, leave it all out there, And hopefully Cat can get a little bit more rhythm. Obviously, he's not at where he want to be with the finger from an outside standpoint. But like we said, because we got the 5 guys who could light it up in our starting lineup, anybody can get you 20 a night. So the main thing for Cat is don't force nothing. If you don't got his night, to let Anunoby or let Mikal and Jalen Brunson take the bulk of the offense. What we need you to do is grab them rebounds tonight and assist that basketball. I'd rather see Carl every time had the numbers he had the other night. 18 points, 15 rebounds, 7 or 8 assists. We only need 20-something from him. Let Mikal and them get that from another spot. But if he could do that tonight, because like I said, he definitely got his hands filled with the size and everything. But because of the situation with his thumb or whatever case may be, if his shooting stroke is not there, pound the rock, draw the defense to you, kick it out to one of them shooters, man, and let's get it popping. So I'm really looking for him to do that tonight. But like I said, you look at these numbers, ladies and gentlemen, they are a mirror split image of each other, man. Real talk. And that's why this game is going to be to me, going to be so important, because it's going to be like, who out-coach who? Ted's going to out-coach their coach tonight. I forgot his name. It's right on the tip of my tongue. I usually know these guys' names of these coaches.
I know them too.
Yep, and that's going to be crazy, man. And then you look at the positions of the players and everything. It's a lot of players that play a certain style of basketball, play the same way. So that's going to be interesting tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But let's see how it goes. Jaren Jackson, a player to watch tonight. Like I said, he only gets 6 rebounds. I think that's because the E's there, but he's a shot blocker dude. Obviously, Jalen Brunson doing what he's doing, ladies and gentlemen. 25, almost 26 a game. Team leaders right there. Jaren Jackson, 22 is amazing, because I thought John Morant usually would be leading them in scoring.
Chris Finch.
Yeah, Chris Finch. There you go. Chris Finch. That's exactly. No, Finch is with Minnesota. This is John. What's my man name? John.
It's not Chris.
No, Finch plays. Finch is the coach of Minnesota. My man, what's my man name? Start with
Go ahead. I'm sorry, Devon. I thought I had it.
No, yep. And then you got Karl Anthony Towns, almost 14 rebounds, Zach Edey 7. John Morant 7 assists, Jalen Brunson 7 assists. What's interesting, ladies and gentlemen, we should be able to out-rebound and do, but look at their last 5 games. They obviously, in their last 6 games, they 6 in a row. But I want y'all to look at these numbers. What's interesting to me. Look who they beat, though. They beat a under 500 Jazz team. They beat an under 500 Pelicans team. They beat an under 500 Charlotte team. They only beat Minnesota by 2, and they beat San Antonio by almost 28, but I think they might be closer at 500 or near there. But for us, ladies and gentlemen, we back in the green, 4-1, beat the doors off with the Kings. We had a gritty game and won without our offense against Brooklyn. We did what we had to do against Atlanta. We lost that one against Minnesota, and then obviously we beat the Sixers. So we seem like we turning the tide around the other way, and we getting back in our rhythm. I'm sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. The day drip is red tonight. The Memphis drip, we're in our white drip tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Starting lineup for them guys, ladies and gentlemen, is John Morant, 20 points a game. Desmond Bain, 17. Jalen Wells, 12 points a game. And Jaren Jackson, 22.9 and 89. They are literally giving you pretty much 20, 42, 53, 70. They're not scoring in their first unit like ours is. They must got a good bench, though, because their bench must get them a lot of points. But I think our rebounded numbers, check it out. I'm going to tell you what's interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this here. 7, 13, over here. 4, 9, 12, 18, 20, 25 rebounds, 25. My man Karl Anthony Towns, ladies and gentlemen, giving you 14 by a damn self. So I think our rebounding numbers should get them tonight. Look at our rebounding numbers. You got almost Josh Hart, 9, 11, or let's say 12, 15, 19, 33 rebounds in our starting lineup, opposed to theirs. So I think we should, if we rebound the ball tonight, I think we got a good chance of really getting these guys out of there tonight. We rebound the basketball and go over the top and play against the guy like they're not a big rebounder team. But game time decision for them guys is Santi Aldama, Jake LaRiva, Marcus Smart is out, Finger, Cam Spencer, and Vince Williams Jr. For the New York Knicks, ladies and gentlemen, Daddy is out with a toe. Josh Hart, game time decision. Purdy, game time decision, illness. McKellar and Mitchell Robinson out, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty much our itinerary for the night and what's on tap and all that good stuff. But I say this, Shot Powers, they got some talented players down there. But I also do believe we just got to go over the top and rebound on these guys, you know, and out rebound these guys and make sure that Cat, even if he don't shoot him from out there, pulls Zach Edey out there. I think, like I said earlier, Anunoby definitely can pull Jaren Jackson out there because these guys is good. Jaren Jackson is a good defender, shot blocking, extraordinary, whatever. When he gets it popping, but I do think we got the tools and everything to get to these guys, man. And I agree with Jay said. He is a poor rebounder for his side, but young. But I think we go out there and get these guys tonight, Shop Out. I really believe that Knicks can go out there and play some New York Knicks basketball. There you go, Jenkins. That's what I'm looking for. Thank you, Jay Choden. Yeah. Thank you, Cash Out. Thank you, Jay Choden. Yeah, Taylor Jenkins is a damn good coach, man. And like I said, only reason the past year or last year for those, I don't think the last year, I got another year coming after that. But the past year to me was David just was injured and John Morant was on that suspension type thing. So other than that, now they back in the fold. Let's see how it goes, man. And we'll talk about it. But real quick, let me start the chat before I give it to you. Jal G, Darren, what's good? Jay Choden, Fritz, what's going with you, Mr. Fritz? What's good with you? Brother B, the Cash Out, my man. What's good? What's good? So to everybody, NYC, B-Ball, thank you again for the super chat. NYC, AP, my dude, what's good? P. Duggar, what's good, P? MG and everybody, salute to all you guys, man. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. And one thing, y'all already know how we do it, man. Real talk. Hit that like and subscribe for your boys. Hit that like and subscribe for Knicks Real Talk. Hit that like and subscribe for your boys. Hit that like and subscribe for Knicks Real Talk. Indeed, so, ladies and gentlemen, it's the pregame show. Divine, Shy Powers, Knicks and Memphis, the two top three teams, respectively, in the NBA right now. They looking to go do this thing. You know what I mean? Them from a number standpoint. Obviously, you got the Rockets, Thunder over there, Boston, and Cleveland on our side. The only 4 teams that's above these two teams, ladies and gentlemen. Is the top 2 teams in the West and the top 2s in the East. But from a percentage standpoint, both of these teams are top 3 tied. So, you know, that means Knicks is doing a damn thing on the offense side of the ball. Their defense is not that shabby. They happen to be the 3rd ranked team in the NBA next to these guys. That tells you that what type of team we have. So I'm really excited about tonight's game, ladies. I hope everybody else is, man. And you know, we're just gonna keep this thing going, Chop Howard. But the matchup I want to see tonight, Chop Howard, I'm trying to tell you, I just want to see Jaren Jackson and Anunoby, 2 defenders. One of them can knock, and Jaren Jackson can knock the ball from out there too. He can stretch the floor. He got that little push, jump, set 3-point shot, but he knocks it down at a high 37% clip. He's an excellent shot blocker. You know, he is who he is. And then Anunoby does what he do. I love that matchup. Obviously, the Karl Anthony Towns and Edey matchup gonna be interesting. I just want to see how Cat play him on defense and how Edey plays Cat on defense. Is Cat gonna bring that boy out of that paint and make him put the? And because I love about it, Chop, I think if Cat bring him out there, give him a couple of head fakes. You know, Cat take 2 steps, he about to throw it down on you. You know what I mean? So I want to see how Edey gonna keep up with Cat's physicality and him able to be handled, having skills like a point guard, damn near. How Edey gonna be able to keep up with that tonight? And obviously, I think the big matchup to me, I think they throw Desmond Bane on Jalen Brunson. Excellent defender, good body. It's gonna be interesting. It's a lot of scenarios. Do they throw Mikal on John Morant or they throw Josh Hart on? Yeah, so it's gonna be
or Josh Hart. Yep. And you might put Mikal on Bane. So yeah, okay. Yeah, I can see that. It is some peace, Corey D. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much for that super chat. Yeah, man. This is a game that I thought, like I was saying, this is definitely a well matched up game, and we're gonna see some good basketball out here tonight. I mean, and how I feel is the Knicks is gonna fare well. I mean, I think that the Knicks can pull this one out. You know what I mean? They just need to hit the basics. Or everything that I always scream about at the end of the shows, they just gotta hit the basics tonight. I mean, they hit their basics at a stellar level, I messed that up. With a big level, stellar level, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. They'll know what to do when they're coming down the bottom part of the game, last 5 minutes or so, if it's really, really close. So, and our fourth quarters, we've been locking teams down this year. You know what I mean? Pretty much a lot of teams, we really shut them down. We really elevate our scoring. We do have some gloom and doom in that third quarter, some this year, but we have been pretty okay in the third quarter, scoring wise, to get us into the fourth quarter to win games. So let's see if we can take over the second half, fare well in the first half, and get this win tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Like we said, contrasting styles, ladies and gentlemen. We can't let Ja Morant think that he's gonna come in the garden and put on a all-star break dunk contest. We got to throw some bodies out there, ladies and gentlemen. This is that one time I want to see the Knicks act like they're in a street fight tonight. Literally. I want to see our bros. See, guys, I think people underestimate how gritty this team is because they don't show a lot of emotion. They don't got that hard, thuggish look and everything. But these cats got a lot of heart. But people underestimate Mikal and Brunson and Hart. Them dudes go hard, bro. They really do. You know what I mean? And Towns go hard. You know what I mean? That you could kill that soft label. You know what I mean? These cats they acquired hard, and I like the way they do it. So tonight they're gonna need that. But man, this would be a big win for the New York Knicks, ladies and gentlemen. And the reason why we right there 2 games behind Boston Celtics, a win tonight to give us 31-16, they 32-14. So we need every little win tonight, every little win we could get, and let these cats keep doing what they're doing and beating each other up. And while we gain some ground and on the prospective teams in front of us, I'll put up the NBA schedule and later on in a few minutes. But shout out, this could be some fun things tonight. Corey Lee, my brother, thank you for the super chat. Always, my brother. You already know, man. And salute to 718, salute to my man Bully. Bully was good, my man. Hope you're doing well and all that good stuff, man. Salute to you. But listen, man, let's go get this thing tonight, man. Latoria was good. LB was popping. Good to see you, sister. Thank you for coming in. E Gibb was good. Like I said, Corey Lee, AP, everybody, man. Salute to the chat. That's where it's at. Let's get this thing going, man. Darren, everybody, Fritz Jr., Jay, and everybody. I'll open up the panel in a few seconds, man. We get it popping and all that good stuff. But Shop Howard, this is going to be a big one tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is a playoff atmosphere type game. Energy and MSG should be crazy tonight. And I think it's going to be a fun game, man. I think the Knicks go out there and get in their bag tonight. I want to beat this team for this is the reason why I really want to beat them, because we going up against a stellar defense, Shop Powers. If we win this game against a team that's literally numbers is damn near like ours, and even a little more in certain areas, it's just a good test for the Knicks. It's a good test to see where we at from a defense and offense standpoint against a stellar team. Like I said, these guys, ladies and gentlemen, they 5th offense rating, we number 2. They 6th defense rating, we number 15. They 4th net rating in the NBA, we 5th net rating in the NBA. Net rating in the standard in the NBA, we both tied at 3. We one game different. They 31-15, we 30-16. We beat them tonight. We both had the same record. That's how bad I want to see this thing get popping tonight, yo. We're turning this shit up tonight. Let's go out there with some New York Knicks grit tonight. Punch, fight, crack, scratch, claw, bite, do whatever. I want to see the most grittiest team we've seen all year tonight, dude, because I think that's going to really – this is a playoff-type atmosphere game. You're playing one of the best in the association. In order to be the best, you got to watch our powers, beat the best.
Beat the best.
Beat the best. And we got to go out there tonight and beat the brakes off these dudes tonight, man, because I know we capable of doing anything. When our A game is there, it's hard to beat the Knicks. But these guys get down, too, so I know they want to come in here and guard and spoil the show, but we're going to get back to that old song, Walking to Memphis. We're going to walk them back to Memphis tonight. We coming up. We ain't playing tonight. Knicks got to get it tonight, man. Let's get it. And let's just get this thing going, man. And I'm excited about it. So like I said, I think it's going to be a fun game overall and all that good stuff, man. But here, let me show y'all something right quick. And then y'all see what I'm talking about with these guys and why this is an important game to us from that standpoint of where they at and where we at. Ladies and gentlemen, you look at the standings in the NBA right quick. And then we get back to what we do. I just want to get that out there right quick. You look at this here, we right there, 30-16. Win tonight, 31-16. I don't know if Boston playing tonight. We'll be a game and a half behind them. And so it's a mandatory that we go do what we do. You look at the Western Conference, ladies and gentlemen, look where the Grizzlies at, 31-15, right where we at. Third. And same, they a game. They tie. Actually, they second. They tie with the Rockets, ladies and gentlemen, for second in the Western Conference right now. They might be third because of percentage points, whatever the case may be, but look where they at. So this game is like bang, it's like, man, this is going to be a good one tonight. And if you look at the NBA tonight, ladies and gentlemen, look at this schedule tonight. Cavaliers and Pistons, that could go either way. This is how important this game is for us to win. That's why I said we got to win these games. Cavaliers and Pistons, us and the Grizzlies, Celtics and the Rockets, ladies and gentlemen. Another crazy game. You got the Magic and the Heat tonight. Another good important game. Obviously, you probably want the Heat to win that one because the Magic look like they got their boys back. Jimmy Butler's situation down here is kind of causing that team to go 500, seem like to me. But another big game, I think, on the dock tonight, Timberwolves and the Hawks, Jazz and the Bucks. So tonight, let's hypothetically say the Rockets beat the Celtics, we beat the Memphis Grizzlies. New York Knicks one game out of second, ladies and gentlemen. And you don't know how that Cleveland game gonna go. They done lost a couple of games in a row, maybe 3 or 4 in a row. No Mobley out there right now. So they look like they starting to reel a little bit. So this is an important game for the Knicks, ladies and gentlemen, to go out there tonight and win that game. Because tomorrow you got another crazy game. Obviously, the Rockets and the Hawks. Then the Bucks and the Trailblazers. The Trailblazers been playing good. They lost the other night. So I just want to say tonight is why important that we win this game tonight. Go out there, cross T's, dot I's, scrap, go hard, rebound the basketball against these guys, knock down some 3-point shots, play bully ball. I don't care who in front of you. New York Knicks got to play bully ball. Take it to Zach Edey. Force him to get up in the air. Cat take it to him all night long. Make him have to play some defense. Put him on his heels. And I think that'd be crazy, man. So it's gonna be fun to watch. It's gonna be a really, really good one tonight. Shaw Powell, like I said, I just showed them that schedule, man, and that's why the reason it's important for us to win that game tonight, just to be able to gain ground or keep ground or gain ground. You know what I mean? So either way it go, it's gonna be a really good night for the Knicks if they win tonight. Because a lot of these teams go the other way. At least if we win tonight, nobody don't pick up nothing on us. So that's why I'm really interested in this game tonight, man, and where the schedule is panning out in the NBA tonight.
Yeah, the cushion that we have right now is a good little cushion, but I need more. I need this win tonight. You know what I mean? Right. I need them to show what everybody been saying. Oh, the Knicks is this, the Knicks is that. So this would be, what can you say about the Knicks now? You know what I mean? We beat a top 10, top 5 team in the league now. Now what can you say? We already did that this year, but just saying. Mm-hmm. Now we already done that. There's top 10 to a couple of teams in the 10 range, top 16 teams in the league. 8-8 in the West, or whatever you want to call it. So this is one of those games. This is the game that I think they want to get up for. This is why I'm so amped for this game, because I think this is a game that I'm amped for. I know you amped for it, Devon, so I know they amped for it tonight. This is a team that comes into the Garden that comes with that caveat that Jay Quazavoir, they come in there. These guys ain't no run of the muck. You know what I mean? These guys legit, and we are a legit team too. So this is about a mano a mano. The matchups are going to be awesome tonight. I just believe, I'm hoping. Anyway, I think the guys are going to still, like we've been doing almost all year long, score about 100 points in the starting unit. But I think Cat tonight schools Edie a little bit. I think that's what I want to see. I want him to go do 2-3 quick moves, take him to the basket, get him in foul trouble so he can sit him down. So it'd be an easier night for everybody else. Get him in foul trouble, get him a quick foul. The first 2 minutes and something, get him a foul. You know what I mean? And take him out to the outside and give him an up fake from the top of the key, from the top of the key 3-point land, and let's take those 2 steps and go in there and finagle, either lay it up or pass it to OG, because majority of the time it's going to be OG's man is going to come to defend the shot blocker dude. Damn, I'm messing up tonight, Devon. But anyway, so we can kick the ball, so he can drive the ball down and do what he does. He knows how to pass the ball. He passes it right to OG and let OG shoot that open 3-point shot. And hopefully OG has one of those nights that he has a good shooting percentage. Last game, he had a great one with a little bit of time off, and he looked like he needed some rest. And I hope that he can sustain that energy this game here, because we're going to need him big tonight as well.
Yeah, for real talk. Absolutely. Fact shot power. There's salute to the chat, man. Fade, what's good, my brother? Salute. Chris Queen, what's good? Chris Wilbur, BS Chris, what's good, sister? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Y'all know what Queens Court do, man. Make sure y'all represent for them, man, down there. Salute to my sister, Stephanie, what's good? Iron Rail, everybody down there on Queens Court, man. What's good, everybody? Salute to my man, Juan B. Juan, what's good, my man? I agree with you on that as well, man. But these guys is ready to play tonight. JJ, K47K, what's good, my brother? Salute to everybody in the building. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Make sure y'all hit it. Don't forget it. Hit that button for your brother, man. It's the pregame show. It's a live one. G Money, what's good? I see you, my man. I ain't forget you as well. Salute to everybody in the chat. Let's get it, man. But I tell you what, man, this is what it's about right here. This is what it's about right here. A game like this right here. This is what it's about. This the moment where we go out there and say, okay, you know what? Let's get it. And these are games we hype for. So I'm really hyped about it. Let's go ahead and make it happen, man. I got our Knicks come out there to play tonight. Real quick, ladies and gentlemen, and then I'm gonna open up the panel and let my people get in. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why it's important. Look at this right here. I can't say enough about it. I'm giddy about these 5 games. Look who we got coming up in the next 5 games, ladies and gentlemen. We got the Memphis Grizzlies tonight. Wednesday, we got the Nuggets. Saturday, we got the Lakers. Monday, we got the Rockets. And then we got the Raptors. But look after that next game. We got the Boston Celtics coming to Madison Square Garden, ladies and gentlemen. And look at that, the Pacers, the Hawks, the Bulls, the Cavaliers, the Celtics again in Beantown. Then we go out to the Grizzlies as well. And we got the Sixers. This is the most toughest schedule in the NBA by far. And it don't stop after that. The Heat, the Warriors, the Lakers again, the Clippers. We on the West Coast then. So we go on the West Coast. We got the Warriors, Lakers, Clippers, Kings, Trailblazers, and then we got the Warriors again out there. And, so it's going to be crazy, man. And that's why now we got to go out here and do the damn thing. And beat these games at home is important because once we win these games at home, I think we're going to be okay, man. But it's going to be a barn burner tonight. Let's get it popping. I think it's going to be a fun one, Shot Power. So I'm looking forward to this game tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I think they need to go out there and do the damn thing tonight. I ain't sweating it. I believe we go play some ball. I think those 3 days rest that we had, Shot Powers, and it gave us a chance to deal with a little bit of nagging injuries, get a little bit of critique, a couple of things, be able to get in the gym and shoot some balls around a little bit more because you don't get to do that in the regular season when there's a game every other night. But having them 3 days off was pretty huge for the Knicks, man, and that's why I'm really looking forward to this thing happening again, man, because let's get out here and get it tough and get it popping. This schedule is daunting, man. But I think we're ready for it, man. We built a good team down here in New York. Leon Roldan put together a good team. So I do believe that, the way we are constructed and we get more healthier. You see what Shaman did the other night because he got in the gym having 3 days off to get his stroke together. You see Deuce coming back off that injury. He's starting to find his way. Campaign been playing pretty decent. So now Pressure Chua playing defense like that. I think we got 9 guys who we can go hard at them tonight, and I think that's what we need to do tonight, Shot Powers.
Yeah, that's it, Divine. We play ball. We have seen last game. I keep referring back to the last game because it's so fresh in everybody's mind. But this is not bad. This is basketball that we have played this year. That style of basketball. A numerous amount of games this year we have played that style of basketball. It hasn't. The one thing that what hasn't been is consecutive. Consistent. That's the one thing it hasn't been. It hasn't been consistent. Every night we give that same effort like that, and get the same results at the end of the night. That's what we haven't hit. That's where we get all the naysayers and everybody saying something. And if you look at it in the long term, it's only 16 times that we could really say that. It's only 16 times that we really could say that the Knicks wasn't on their A game and they lost the game. And there's not too many of those games that we've been blown out by 30 points or 40 points and not like that. I don't think none of those games we lost under 30 points, over 30 points. So we've been beat, but and some teams have really beat us, 100 to I think 136, I think, or something like that. But we ain't been beat up every game that we lost. And we fell apart a couple of games especially in the early part of the season when we didn't have it together, when we didn't know how to win, when we were struggling, when we didn't know where OG was going to be when I passed the ball, when I get the ball and I want to throw the behind the neck pass to me. I didn't know if OG was going to cut or not. So I can't throw the behind the neck pass that Cat be throwing. I didn't know OG was going to cut that way. So they know that now. And it's things that they know now. And they're starting to get together. I've seen different things from the team from the last game just because it's so fresh. And the reason why I noticed it because it was so nuanced. Jay chose to say it a lot, and I've seen it the same way. Tom Thibodeau starting to implement the bench in with some of the starters and some of the starters in with the bench at the same damn time. Excuse my French. So I'm happy to see what the Knicks are going to do tonight against this team because as amped as I am and I'm holding it down, I know the Knicks is amped for this game tonight, man. I know they ready to play this game tonight. So I'm waiting for this game to get on.
Yeah, real talk, man. Listen, let's bring in some panel members. We got Jay Chosen in the building. We got G Money in the building. Salute to you guys. Thank y'all for coming in, man. is here, man. It's Knicks Real Talk. It's the pregame show. It's Divine, it's Shy Powers, it's a panel, it's a chat. Knicks, Memphis Grizzlies at the world most famous arena to go down there and get down and bring the A game tonight. Let's get it popping. Shay Chosen, what's good, my man? Talk to me, my man. What's going on with this Knick thing tonight, my brother?
Chilling. You know, I had to do a triple and double and triple check on my drip tonight to make sure I wasn't rocking any
Let's go.
Matter of fact, I made sure. Look. You see, I did that just because you put me.
Big Blue.
I thought about that shit all night. All night, bro. All night. But you know, okay, now that you know, I gotta say something funny right off the top. The game that we lost before the game, the Minnesota game, Cat didn't play that game. So, you know, sometimes you gotta look at some of the losses that we had. That Boston first game.
Great point. Great
you know,
point.
They we
The
weren't all put
Well,
together.
hot like Holy
yet.
Ghost fired the first game.
You know what I'm saying? We weren't all put together yet, and I think there was a time where we went like 7-3, and the 3 losses that we had, we lost in a combined 5 points. Combined 5 points in the 3 of those losses. So yeah, we haven't taken like the good old fashioned butt whoopings. You know what I'm saying? We've played ball, but let's not forget, I'm hyped. I have not even thought about the last thing that we usually do on here as far as the scores yet, because you best believe that the team that we're playing tonight plays exactly like the town, the city that they're from. Have you ever been down to Memphis? Memphis gets down. You know, a lot of New York think New York City is the grittiest place in the world. But let me tell you something really quick. There are some gritty ass cities. Memphis is being one of them. And this team plays like that. They are 5th in the entire organization, you know, NBA. We are 6th in the entire thing. We're both 3rd. Well, like you said, they're tied for 2nd. They got one more win. And we got one more loss, but they played one more game. So we're here. We're right here with them. But I'm telling you, here's the difference. Cat is an animal. That cat is a lion down there. Edie is a
roar.
He's a pup. Right, and he's not even that great of a rebounder. So I'm look. No, don't sleep on anybody. I will tell you this, man. You said it best, Sharp Power, on the way right before you put us on. Like I said, we need that bench tonight, because the one thing that Memphis does well is utilize their bench. Now, one thing about their bench is their bench seems to be hurt a little bit tonight, with the Lavari is out. You know, he might be out, and the other guys might be out.
Smart,
but it doesn't
no
give
Marcus Smart.
One hell of a who's out. I don't care who's out. We got to play our game tonight, and if we play our game tonight, we win our game tonight. Period.
Well,
nice to see you.
Yeah. D-Money, give me your thoughts on this game tonight, my man.
Right. What's shaking and baking, cool cats? What's going on, Jay Chosen? What's going on, Shy? What's going on, Divine? What's cracking, slacking? Please smash and crush your likes. And man, please smash and crush your likes. Man, the Grizz like to zoom and slide their way to the bucket. Get their number 1 in pace. Beep. The number 1 in pace, and they like go miles per head. And also, like what Jay Chosen said, the Grizz have a stop and shop right of sorcerers and scorers off the bench. That's why the Grizz are number 1 in bench scoring. So we got New York has to out-grit Memphis. The Knickerbockers have to out-grit the gritty Grizzlies and keep the Grizz away from the paint. Don't let jaw break our jaws, literally. Also, keep them away from the paint. Also, be physical with Jaren Jackson and Zach Edey. Cat, you better eat up Edey. You better start eating up Edey in the paint, though, Cat. So that's the thing right there. Josh Hart was an absolute workhorse against Sacramento, bringing us a triple whammy, rebounding, playmaking, doing everything. Our offense was flowing like the Hudson River against the Kings. Let's replicate that against the Grizz. And also keep Memphis has almost 15 games of at least $130. So keep the Grizz keep Memphis under like 110, around like 110 your gear, because the Grizz lead the league in scoring, so they like to rack up the points. So if you out rebound the Grizz, don't let the Grizz turn up the afterburners and get to the open lane. Keep a half court game, play slow. Don't let Memphis play fast. If you do that, the Knickerbockers should be fine tonight. And let's skin the Grizz today.
Yeah, real talk. Let me bring my brothers, Corey Lee. Corey, what's good, my man? 718 is in the building. Queens is in the building. What's good, Corey? Good, my man. Appreciate it.
Peace. My man, Jay Chosen.
Yo.
Jay Chosen, my Queens brother. Shot Devon, the best damn pregame show in America. And G Money, Blue Bar, son. But anyway,
Peace, brother.
shout out to y'all to chat. Shout out to y'all to chat. Yo, listen, I'm gonna say this real quick. We gotta force Ja Morant to be a jump shooter. We gotta force Ja Morant to be a jump shooter. I'm gonna say this: do not let him get into the lane. We gotta be physical. Well, not kidding. We gotta put this man on some roller skates. The young boy. We gotta make the rookie look like a rookie tonight. Exactly. And also too. Now, let me tell you something right now. You know what I'm saying? Jaren Jackson does not rebound. Put a body on him, keep him away from the basket. That's how we're gonna do it. We need to get stops. Stops for the key.
Yep.
Key stops and stops, period.
Yep.
Also, rebound the basketball. Control the pace. Like my man Chop Powers always say. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mean to still you know what I'm saying, still your thing, bro. But
And ain't
it's
feeling
for real now. No, it's for real tonight. Yo, we need to get back to the Knicks' old identity. I understand we got new players, but they need to pick up our old identity tonight. Be physical, be smart, make wise decisions, take care of the basketball. You know what I'm saying? Because Ja likes to hang out. Ja likes to hang out in the passing lanes. So pay attention to that. Pay attention to that. Brunson, you got to be careful. Josh Hart, you got to be careful with the basketball because, you know what I'm saying, more than likely, y'all two are going to have to be handling the basketball. Bridges, I don't really care if you score or not tonight. Play great defense on Ja. Make it hard for him. Let him know why this is called wing stop. You know what I'm saying? And also, too, when Bridges is not in the game, Brunson, I need you. I mean, not Brunson. Deuce, I need you and Josh Hart to help out each other on the job. With that said, listen, I think we have a great opportunity tonight. We have some rest. Let's handle our business, and after that, we move on to the next one. Peace.
Let's outgrade the Grizz. Yep. Outgrade the Grizz. Yep.
Excuse me. Right now, Corey Lee, and he's right about. If they want to eat tonight, I hope Grizzly hungry tonight because they can stop at Wingstop tonight. Real talk. They can stop at Wingstop tonight. Feed them all the motherfucking defense they need tonight. If y'all want to eat, stop at Wingstop tonight. We got some wings for your ass tonight because them two boys in that starting lineup, you're gonna get some.
I love hot wings and barbecue wings. Yeah.
Let's get it, man. This is what it's about right here. This is what the NBA is about. Shaw Power. This is what it's about tonight. A mano, iron sharpens iron, steel sharpens steel. You know how bad you want it, how bad you want it, and I know how bad we want it. So we got to go out there tonight and play like this is like a playoff game tonight.
Not even we want it, we need it.
This could be an NBA Finals preview. This could be an NBA Finals preview.
This could be a preview to the finals. This team is nothing to be joked around with. And we talk all, a lot of people are always talking about OKC and and the Rockets and all this stuff. This team is not to be messed around with. You know what I mean? They have really come together this year, man. And their record definitely shows how good they are. I mean, so with that being said,
31-15.
tonight is once again all about matchups tonight. Matchups are the key things for us tonight. You know what I mean? If Josh Hart is on Bane, if Josh Hart is on Ja, if you could put OG on. You know what I mean? You could mix and match whoever. You know what I mean? The way I noticed that what they've been doing in the last couple of games, that they use like a 3-man like defensive rotation, if it makes sense, with Josh Hart, Mikal, and OG at the top, and instead of trying to fight so hard around the pick or go over the pick, sometimes they just bump each other and they just go to the next man. You want the man going around, you just bump over, you carry, you catch him. I stay on your man, and they've been doing that very well recently. So I'm not nervous about what the team is going to do tonight. I'm more aware of what the team is going to do when they first get out there. And I mean, I do not think that the team needs to get in a hole against this team to dig ourselves out of a hole the whole game. You know what I mean? I think we need to stay fast with them. You know what I mean? If they score 36, just like I was saying the other night, man, if they score 36, we score 32. Then we try to wind them down in the second quarter. If they score 28, then we score 29. And then we'll start chipping away in the third quarter. Once we know what rotations, how they're going to operate, and how Tibbs is going to implement the roster tonight, it's going to be a good watching game tonight. And I think that the nuance that I've seen now that we have a really full 9-man rotation, I think it's going to be real fabulous to watch how the Knicks can really start cooking before Mitchell Robinson comes back.
And let me say something.
One thing, I was going to say,
playing, Devon. Hart's definitely playing.
Yep.
I'm going to say, I want to get one thing in. We have to be disciplined tonight. We have to really be disciplined. No half-assing and no BSing. All right, go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
I'm Jay Choden coming next, but let me just piggyback. Giles G, 100% right, man. Back in the 90s, it was street team ball, man, for real. And salute to everybody in the chat, man. NYC, Fabian, AP, everybody, Giles G, the whole chat. Salute to everybody, man. Thank y'all for coming in. Make sure you hit that button for your brothers, man, because this going down. Patrick, everybody, Doug, salute to everybody in the chat. Thank y'all. But to me, Jay Chosen, I believe the New York Knicks will dominate them dudes on the glass tonight. I just believe I think they're gonna get a dose of Tom Thibodeau rebounding type of basketball tonight. Everybody crash the glass. I think it's gonna really be pretty crazy. And I think we beat them when we rebound that ball tonight. Because what happens when you rebound the ball, that means the other team don't get the ball. So our best defense effort tonight got to be like some of the things that Corey Lee and Shaw Powell that y'all said, but also to just rebound that basketball. When that shit
the Grizz are second in boards.
Yeah, you got to rebound that basketball tonight, man. And then once you get that ball, I think the defense will help get some turnovers, get out on the fast break, Jay Choden. But I think if we could do them two things tonight, we got a good chance to walk out there with a decent win. I won't be surprised if the Knicks beat them by double digits tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Because you know why? Like I told y'all, let me make sure y'all understand this because I think it's important. Ladies and gentlemen,
New York has first and 5.
Excuse me, G-Money, hold on for a minute, please. Their last 5 games, ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all, and I think we talked about it earlier, but it's important for all those who were in the chat when we talked about it earlier. This is why I like our chance tonight. They good, but look who they beat, though. They beat the Jazz under 500. They beat the Pelicans under 500. They beat the Hornets under 500. They beat a 500 over team in Minnesota by 2 points, and they beat the San Antonio Spurs by 28. But I think they hovering right around 500, something like that. I'll give you that. I'll give you the actual excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't mean to do that. Apologize. But anyway, I'll give you their numbers in a minute. But all I'm saying is, look who they have beaten the last couple of games, Jay Chosen. So. They ain't played a team like the Knicks, but one team they played recently like the Knicks, and and they only beat them by 2 points.
Right, exactly. Listen, let me tell you something, man. This is a I think that we learned from our mistakes. I'm gonna say it again and again. The first part of the season is not, to me, is where we gelled. We got that gel together, the hair slicked back. Now we all gelled up. We have to be where we are. We are definitely at this particular moment all slicked back. looking Travolta style, you know, looking right. And now that we're gelled up, we learn from our mistakes. We used to have a problem. Remember the problem with the bigger, faster guys? That doesn't seem to be the case. We seem to now know how to switch off from playing with. I think before we used to try to keep up and play with those guys, depending on who was hurt, who wasn't hurt, and how many minutes they were playing consecutively at the time. They're no longer doing that. They're switching in and out. The way that Tibbs is having the like you said before earlier when you mentioned what I was saying, the way they have one guy up coming off the bench to play with the front first five unit, or two guys coming off, or maybe three off the bench and two. That is so imperative. It's such a big part of why we're doing what we're doing. I'm gonna tell you something right now. I don't believe we have that problem, but we have to keep in mind and remember. Anything, if it's sports, if it's life, it's being a father, it's being with a mother, whatever you are, if you don't learn from your mistakes, you can't grow and be the best you could be. So we have to learn from everything we've done. And I think Tibbs did it so systematically that that's why everybody was like, oh, this was Tibbs and this was Tibbs. Tibbs is this. He made the first five run together. And these were for people who weren't here. They heard me say this yesterday. They ran together so they could get that John Travolta gel in. And as soon as they did that, that's when he started implementing the bench. Did you notice that? He started implementing the bench. It wasn't that they were super terrible. They were just getting their weight up. Shamit was on off an injury. He started
facts.
All right. Campaign needed to get his position right. Deuce was starting to feel where he was. He went down for a little while. All right. So the fact of the matter, Precious had just came back from an injury. So now that we are here where we here, and we are in the Mecca, in the Midtown Manhattan, in front of the world right now, playing a team that has grit. We can't sleep on them, but they definitely better not sleep on us. All right. And as good as their coach is, and their coach is good, their coach is not Tibbs. Their coach is not Tibbs.
Yeah, Taylor Jenkins.
Yeah, it's a lot longer. Yeah. Pardon me, brother. This Tibbs, they're doing a lot longer. All right. And you gotta give people props. Listen, John Morant's a fantastic, unbelievable talent.
Real.
He's an unbelievable talent. I wish that he would had some help off the court prior. But I did a lot of crap in my life that I wish I never did either. Okay. So you can never be judged by no one should ever judge anybody. I love John Morant's game. We almost got him. That was that Barrett, John Morant, Zion thing. All right. I love his game. But you know whose game I love more? Jalen Brunson.
Fact.
All right. All right. A lot more.
Say that again a little bit louder so the people in the back can hear.
Listen, for all y'all in the back, John Morant's a beast. But Jalen Brunson's a beast master. All right. I like his game, but I love our captain's game. All right. So let's not get it twisted. We got 2 all-star starters on our squad. Let them come see us. We're up 3. We're in the betting line. We're 3 above. It's not the reverse. And they got a little tiny bit better record than they're in second, all that. It's not reverse. It's +3 for us. They gotta come see us.
Yeah, for real.
So let's be a come see us team. Like, that old Knicks come see me shit. You get it? That's where I'm going with it.
Let's get it then, man, because that's what it's about. I appreciate that, Jay Chosen.
I agree.
It's all about just go out there tonight, play New York Knicks basketball. I'm going to pass around the panel because we're going to be out in about 6 minutes. We want to get our seats, get our nourishment, get our goodies, get our whatever you need to get yourself in game mode, because it's about to go down in New York tonight. This is what it's about right here. Let's get it. G Money, give me your last thoughts. How you think this game gonna go? If you got a prediction, throw it out there. Let me know, because I'm gonna let you know what mine gonna be. I got this thing going a certain way. Let's get it.
To me, this game is gonna come down to the bitter end. We're gonna be on our seats We're gonna be on the tip of our seats. Get your popcorn ready with butter, not your nacho cheese. I think the Knickerbockers are gonna skin the Grizz 122 to 120. That's my guess.
Okay. Hey, Corey Lee, I know you're not the prediction man, but give me your last thoughts on this game and what we need to do to lock this thing up tonight and come out of here with a win tonight, man. Holla at your boy.
Yo, this is straight for Shy Powers. I came to bring the pain hardcore to the brain. That's what we're gonna do.
That's
'Cause
right.
you already know what it is, bro. Listen, man.
T.A.
Excuse me, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I don't try to be disrespectful, but we gotta kick some ass and let these MFs know who the hell we are. Listen, we got 2 All-Stars, and they cannot drop. They can't shit their pants tonight. We have to come out and show them why we got 2 All-Stars, and we got the great supporting cast. Show up, show out, do our thistle, and that's it. I'm done. Thank you, and you know what I'm saying, it is what it is.
Thank you, Corey Lee. Thank you for not only all the great wisdom and knowledge, but thank you for the super chat as well, my man. Shy Power. Holla at your boy, my man.
Simple for me.
Boy.
You already know I'm simple with it, man. Control the pace, push the pace when you need to, slow the pace down when you want to. Grab some rebounds. Rebounding tonight is a big factor of the game tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we need to stay fat with the rebounding tonight. When you get to the line, hit your free throws. Last night, I think we were 20 or 21. If we get to the line as many times as we did last night, I hope we could do the same. That was about 98% or something like that. So I hope we could do that the same. Tonight, I need us to get out there and score over 37% from three-point land. I'm going to turn it up a notch tonight because I really want them to put some emphasis on hitting some three-point shots tonight because I think we may need it tonight. So over 37% from the three-point land tonight. And also, my final tally is with the assists. Tonight, we need over 31 assists tonight. We need to get this ball moving as a team. We need to play team basketball tonight. My score tonight is something similar to G Money's 125 to 121. Let's get it.
I can see that too.
Jay Choda, I'm gonna give you a quick minute because for you can give me what you gotta do.
Yeah, quick minute. All right, look. Gotta hit our free throws no matter what. They're free. Hit those free throws. Hit those boards like somebody stole something from you, and when you get that ball, you remind them that it's yours. Go get that ball. Don't make dumb turnovers. All right, people turn over, but don't make dumb ones. Play the way we played. We are gelling now. I think it's a little different than when you guys are saying. I think that if we can put them in the half-court press, things are going to change. But I'm just going to go with the score of. I'm a little on this one. I'm going 131, 126 New York Knicks. 131, 126 New York Knicks.
I can see a big scoring game. I already got a big. I can see that.
Yeah, it's a
I can see
shootout.
that. It's gonna be a bucket binging.
I watch that 132, 119. Well, this is all I gotta say. We just got to go out there and open up a can of whoop at. Don't worry about it. There's no kids allowed. This is stream. There's no kids, so don't worry about you cursing. We can't get no strike because I got it already. Kids don't supposed to watch this. That was over 18 years old. But anyway, I think the New York Knicks go out there tonight, play New York Knicks basketball. They always step up to the challenge. Everybody got it close. I'm going New York Knicks 125 to 110. I think the Knicks going to open up a can of whoop ass tonight.
That's what's up.
I know. Understand what
I don't give a damn. I don't care if we win by half a point.
Right, but what I'm saying is the last 5 games they lost. They beat one team under 500. They only beat them by 2 points. Everybody else was under 500. All of them. They going up now. They going up against a team who we beat by 20 something points. We beat Minnesota early in the year by 133 to 107. They beat them 108 to 106. It don't mean nothing. But I'm just saying. But I believe you're going to see a guy like Jalen Brunson. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, the last couple of years, last closeout games in the playoffs, last couple of years, 45 a game. Jalen Brunson, ain't nobody punking him. in the last couple of years. He done dropped 45 on my hand. All these motherfuckers. So let's get it. Let's go New York. Let's get this W. Big game tonight. Big win for New York. Like I said, I got 125, 110. I think Knicks give them a bit.
I think Jalen Brunson got something to prove tonight.
Right. Here's the most important thing.
JB's gonna drop a 40 burger. JB's gonna drop a 40 piece McNugget.
That first quarter, when New York Knicks normally win the first quarter, they damn near unbeatable. So they win that first quarter. Put your defense out there. We ain't worried about our offense. I don't care how good the defense is. We got motherfuckers who could throw up some buckets, and we got people who can stop you from getting. Let's go get it, man. It's gonna be a fun one.
Don't take one quarter off. Don't take
at all. Game face on. Game face on.
Let me also say this right quick. If the New York Knicks don't bring their A game, they can get smoked tonight.
That's a fact.
Big time.
That's a fact,
if
bro.
they don't bring their A game tonight, they get smoked tonight. So they better bring their A game. But if the Knicks bring their A game, it ain't too many people in the league to beat these boys. And I believe that. So let's go get it. Shaman, I need a big game for you tonight. Shaman, you doing what you're doing. Here's another good thing. We only played one game in 4 nights. Not like we were playing 3 games in 4 nights. We only played one game in 4 nights. They will rest it. Ain't no excuses tonight. Let's go out there and get it popping, man. I really
drink your damn Red Bull and let's bust some ass.
Bust some ass. Let's get. We see y'all on the
let's kick some tails
tomorrow. Thank you, Corey. Thank you, NYC B-Ball. Thank you, Brian. Thank you.
Appreciate you, man. I'll holler.
Y'all hit that like, subscribe for your boys, man. Y'all know what it is.
Hit that like and subscribe for your boys. Hit that like and subscribe for Knicks Real Talk. Hit that like and subscribe for your boys. Hit that like and subscribe for Knicks Real Talk.
Indeed. Knicks Real Talk, Divine, Shy Power, Jay Chosen, Corey Lee, G Money, the chat. That's where it's at. Everybody enjoy the game. We'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Have a good one, man. Peace.
Peace.
Peace, y'all.
Deuce.
Yo, Divine, what's good? You know what it is, bro. About to go ahead and get with SP. We about to get this Knicks Real Talk pregame popping off. Get this shit popping, man. I'll holla at you. One. Up in the black Silverado, stop and get some petrol to hit the metro on full throttle. Across the gospels, we in the Mecca bottleneck. On 32nd, where this bottle see Sharon flexing. Posted up a sticky note. You smell the icky in the air like hickory smoke. Carotene, we well represented. We on that Nick shit. You can smell it, so please don't step in it. Cause the burner cooking with gas. The cat in the alley digging through your team trash. Getting that cash ready for DoorDash and make a splash. But they moving slow before the pregame show. No catch, so here's what's on tap. But God, no talking 5. And report, keep my boo in the chat. Interacting with your mandem. It's a brand in front of the camera. There's a picture. Catch the snap back to fit the cat, so we Nick dripping. It's real, you know we fit the description. It's the OG, Ola and Ananobi. Me and my man Brody, we run your fire TV, that's Cody. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. Real Talk.